everyone, and welcome back to English Pod. My name is Marco.
And my name is Catherine, and we've got a special announcement to make today.
That's right. This is lesson number 200.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! So good job, English Pod. We have over 200 lessons already in our library, so that's like enough for like 6 months of continuous learning, I think.
But the lessons keep coming and they keep getting better. So of course you should continue to listen to us. We just thought we would mention that today is the special number 200.
Exactly. And because it's a special number, we're going to talk about a very laid-back topic, but very interesting nonetheless. We're talking about junk food.
You might argue that it's actually too laid back and is the cause of many problems in America and other places in the world. Junk food is unhealthy food. So let's take a listen to today's dialogue, and we'll be back in a moment to talk about what's going on.
I'm hungry. Let's go grab a bite to eat.
Sure. How about we go home and prepare a couple of sandwiches?
Nah, let's get a burger and fries.
All you ever do is have unhealthy fast food. Pizza, fries, burgers, and hot dogs. You have to start eating better.
What are you talking about? I have salads sometimes.
Yeah, right. I'm serious. You should also cut down on your sugar intake as well. You drink carbonated drinks that are high in fructose syrup. It's really not healthy.
Fine, I'll start drinking water and having home-cooked meals that are low in fat. Are you happy now?
It's a start, but I'll be happy when I see you stick to your promise.
All right, we're back. So let's take a look at some of the great words and phrases all about junk food now in Language Takeaway.
Language Takeaway.
Before we start today's episode, let's learn some useful words about our topic, junk food. Word 1, junk food. This means food that is high in sugar, fat, or salt, and not very healthy. Example: pizza and chips are tasty, but they are junk food. Word 2, processed food. This is food made in a factory or changed before you eat it. Example: most snacks you buy at the store are processed foods. Word 3, empty calories. These are calories with no vitamins or minerals, only sugar or fat. Example: soda is full of empty calories. Word 4, cravings. A craving is a strong feeling that you want to eat something, usually junk food. Example: I get cravings for chocolate late at night. Word 5, addictive. If something is addictive, you want more and more of it. Example: junk food can be addictive because it tastes so good. Word 6, balanced diet. A balanced diet means eating healthy foods from all groups, fruits, vegetables, grains, and more. Example: to stay healthy, I try to eat a balanced diet. That's it for today's language takeaway. Now, let's start the episode and talk more about junk food, why we love it, and why it's not so good for us.
My favorite. The stuff makes me hungry, but it's not very good for you.
It's not. It's terrible. And especially his favorite food was burger and fries.
Oh, I had it for dinner last night.
Really? You had burger and fries?
Yeah, maybe. Well, it's not very healthy, and there's a great way to describe this. The word is unhealthy.
All right, so yes, as you say, it's very unhealthy. Well, yeah, because you get fat, they're very high in calories, so it's unhealthy. So that means it's not good for you.
That's right. So just a reminder, in English, when we hear the word unhealthy or unhappy, this means not healthy.
That's
not
right.
happy. Un is a prefix that means not.
Okay, and talking about unhealthy food, in general, what are we talking about? We're talking about fast food.
Okay, so this might require a story. What is the meaning behind fast food as opposed to slow food? Because there is no slow food, right?
I think now they have it in like France or something like that. They talk about slow food. But anyways, fast food is food that is prepared very quickly. So you go, you order, in 2 or 3 minutes, you have your entire order ready to go.
Okay, so maybe this is the food that I could get at McDonald's or Burger King, where they make it very, very quickly, and I can go home or I can go to the office with my food ready.
Exactly. So fast food, very popular among countries. very popular nowadays among busy people who have no time to sit down at a restaurant or eat, or sit down and have a proper lunch.
Fast food. And one of the important drinks at a fast food restaurant is a carbonated drink. So this carbonated, what does this mean?
This is actually the fancy word for soda or for fizzy drink.
Fizzy, okay, so something that's carbonated has bubbles.
Yeah, it has bubbles.
For example, a lot of Europeans drink carbonated water. That means water with bubbles in it.
That's right. So actually the bubbles are caused because the drink has a high concentration of a certain gas, such as carbon. So that's why it has all these bubbles and it's fizzy, like Coca-Cola, for example.
Right, Coca-Cola or Sprite. These are carbonated drinks.
Very good.
So you have carbonated water and you have carbonated soda. What is the thing that makes soda different? What is it that makes soda taste so good?
It's sweet. And the ingredient that makes it sweet is called fructose syrup.
Fructose syrup is essentially sugar.
Yeah, and it comes from corn, I believe, right?
That's right. So you can also hear the name corn syrup. And this is a sweet syrup that comes from corn that makes drinks like Sprite and Coca-Cola taste so good. It's also very unhealthy for you.
Yes, because it has a lot of calories. So that is one of the main ingredients in soda. Now you know you have fructose syrup.
All right, so that's all we've got for language takeaway. Let's take another listen to today's dialogue. We'll be back in a second.
I'm hungry. Let's go grab a bite to eat.
Sure. How about we go home and prepare a couple of sandwiches?
Nah, let's get a burger and fries.
All you ever do is have unhealthy fast food. Pizza, fries, burgers, and hot dogs. You have to start eating better.
What are you talking about? I have salads sometimes.
Yeah, right. I'm serious. You should also cut down on your sugar intake as well. You drink carbonated drinks that are high in fructose syrup. It's really not healthy.
Fine, I'll start drinking water and having home-cooked meals that are low in fat. Are you happy now?
It's a start, but I'll be happy when I see you stick to your promise.
All right, we're back. So now we have a couple of great phrases that we heard along the dialogue. So let's take a look at those now in Fluency Builder.
Fluency Builder.
Useful phrases about junk food, definitions and descriptions. Junk food is tasty, but not healthy. Junk food is high in calories, sugar, and fat. Junk food has little or no nutritional value. Most fast food is considered junk food. Junk food gives you quick energy but no real nutrients. Feelings and desires. I love eating junk food when I'm stressed. It's hard to stop eating chips once you start. I often crave junk food at night. Junk food is so addictive. Sometimes I eat junk food just for comfort. Negative effects. Eating too much junk food can make you gain weight. Junk food can cause health problems like obesity and diabetes. It's okay to eat junk food sometimes, but not every day. Junk food is bad for your heart and body. Drinking too much soda is harmful to your teeth. Solutions and alternatives. Try to eat more fruits and vegetables instead of junk food. Drink water instead of sugary drinks. Cooking at home is healthier than eating fast food. A balanced diet is better than eating only junk food. Prepare healthy snacks to avoid eating chips or candy. General phrases for English learning. Let's talk about the dangers of junk food. What's your favorite junk food? Do you try to avoid junk food? Can you live without fast food? Junk food is everywhere. It's hard to say no.
All right, so starting off, this is a very interesting phrase because we saw it in the first sentence and it says, let's go grab a bite to eat. Let's grab a bite to eat.
So to grab is to hold something with your hand, okay, to do it quickly. He grabbed my arm. So to grab a bite to eat, a bite is a small taste. we're going to have a quick meal. So after work, you want to go grab a bite to eat? That means let's go have something to eat quickly.
Yeah, I'll be there soon. Let me just grab a bite to eat.
So a bite is a little bit. It's a small amount of food.
Now for our next phrase, it's very important because I've noticed that a lot of our English learners make the mistake of using this phrase. It's how about.
How about? So in today's dialogue, the phrase is, how about we go home and prepare a couple of sandwiches?
So how about is used as a suggestion is, how do you feel or what do you think of going home and preparing a couple sandwiches?
So another way to say this is, why don't we go home and prepare some sandwiches?
Exactly. But commonly, English learners make the mistake of using how about as a way of saying, how was it or how is it? So for example, how about your weekend? Wrong, okay?
So how was your weekend?
Exactly.
So how about is usually used when we make a suggestion. How about we go see a movie on Saturday?
Or how about we go to my parents' house for Christmas this year?
Or finally, how about you get another job so that we can have more money to spend on going out to eat?
Very good.
So how about, these are all suggestions. Why don't you get another job? Why don't we go to our parents' house for Christmas? So you can't say, how about your weekend? You say, how was your weekend?
Yeah.
So there's a big difference there.
Very good. So make sure to stay away from that typical mistake using how about. Now, moving on, we were talking about fast food and how it's bad for you. And she said, you know what? You should also cut down on your sugar intake. So to cut down, that's a phrasal verb.
That's right. Cut down. So that means to decrease. I'm trying to cut down on the amount of soda that I drink.
Or I'm trying to cut down on how much I spend on the weekends.
Okay, so to cut down means to decrease or to lessen.
Very good. And for our last phrase, the whole thing that we're talking about and one of the favorite meals for everyone, burger and fries.
Okay, so this is one of many combinations for meals. You can have burger and fries, which is a hamburger and French fries. So oftentimes you'll say, hey, let's go grab a burger and fries.
Yeah.
Another combination, especially in England, is fish and chips.
Yeah, fish and chips.
Fish would be a fried fish sandwich, and chips would be French fries as well.
That's right. So, and actually in England, they call French fries, they call them chips.
So if you're confused by the word chips or potato chips and French fries, these are different things in different places. But if you're talking to an American, French fries is the way to go.
Or for a while, they were called freedom fries.
Well, we don't need to talk about that. We can talk about that in a later lesson. But for now, the phrase is burger and fries.
All right, so let's listen to our dialogue for the very last time.
Hi, Mike. How are you today?
Hey, Sarah. I'm good, thanks. Just a little tired. How about you?
I'm fine too. By the way, have you noticed how much junk food people eat these days?
Yes, it's everywhere. Fast food restaurants, vending machines, even at schools.
Exactly. But do you know what junk food really means?
I think junk food is food that tastes good but isn't very healthy. Like burgers and chips, right?
Yes, you're right. Junk food is usually high in sugar, fat and salt, but low in vitamins and minerals. It gives us energy quickly, but doesn't help our body much.
That makes sense. I love eating fries and pizza, but I know they are not good for me.
Sarah. Hi, Mike. How are you today? Sarah. Me too. Sometimes I get cravings for chocolate or chips, especially when I'm stressed or tired. Mike.
Oh, cravings. That's when you really want to eat something, right?
Sarah, exactly. Junk food can be addictive because it makes our brain release dopamine, a chemical that makes us feel happy.
Wow, so that's why it's so hard to stop eating junk food once you start.
Yes, but eating too much junk food can cause problems like weight gain, diabetes, and heart disease.
That's scary. I didn't know junk food could be so dangerous.
It is. That's why it's important to eat a balanced diet, foods with the right amounts of fruits, vegetables, proteins, and grains.
I try to do that, but sometimes fast food is so easy and cheap.
I understand, but small changes can help. For example, drinking water instead of soda, or cooking at home instead of eating out.
We are back, Marco. You're laughing. I know you like junk food. What's your favorite junk food of all time?
Actually, I am a big fan of fried chicken. I love fried chicken.
Yummy.
I don't know. I think it's really greasy and oily and it's very bad, but I can't help it. It's very good.
You can buy bags of it in America.
I
Get
know.
like a pound bag.
You buy
of fried
it by
chicken.
the pound in America, right?
Yep, you pay for how much it weighs.
Wow, that's amazing. I actually really enjoy it, but places like Kentucky Fried Chicken, they're too expensive for fried chicken.
Yeah, you don't necessarily want to go there. There's other places that are a lot more maybe traditional that are pretty good.
How about you? What is your favorite junk food?
Chicago-style hot dog and French fries.
Yeah.
Like when you go to see a baseball game, you get a hot dog. But Chicago-style is good. It's not too much stuff on it. You have a poppy seed bun. So it's a bun, a piece of bread with some seeds on it. And a lot of
Ketchup,
mustard and ketchup and onions.
I really enjoy hot dogs, but the one thing that I cannot have on a hot dog is mustard or relish.
Oh my gosh, those are the two best things. Okay, I can't talk to you anymore. Well, tell us what your favorite junk food is and tell Marco that he's crazy if he doesn't like mustard.
More information about this podcast. Conclusion. Making healthy food choices is very important for our body and mind. Eating nutritious meals gives us energy and helps prevent many health problems. By learning about food, we can live a happier and longer life. Introduction to junk food. Today we will talk about junk food, foods that taste good but are unhealthy. Junk food is high in sugar, fat and salt, and eating too much can harm our health. Let's find out why junk food is so popular and why we should be careful with it. Junk food around the world. Part 1. The USA. In the United States, junk food is everywhere. People of all ages eat it, from children to adults. It's fast, cheap and tasty. Popular junk foods in America include burgers, hot dogs, fried chicken, French fries, potato chips, cookies, donuts, and sugary drinks like Coca-Cola. Many Americans eat fast food several times a week, often because of busy lifestyles. There are many famous fast food chains in the US, such as McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, Taco Bell, and Wendy's. These restaurants are known all over the world. While some Americans are trying to eat healthier today, junk food is still a big part of American culture.
Even in schools, you can find vending machines with candy and soda.
Part 2. India and Pakistan. In countries like India and Pakistan, traditional food is still very common, but junk food has become more popular in recent years. Young people especially enjoy pizza, burgers, fried snacks and soft drinks. Street food is also very popular, such as samosas, pakoras and chaat. But many of these are fried and unhealthy, so they can also be considered junk food. Fast food chains like McDonald's, Domino's and KFC have grown fast in these countries. However, they often change their menu to fit local tastes. For example, in India, McDonald's serves makaloo tikki, a potato burger, and no beef due to religious beliefs. In Pakistan, spicy versions of fried chicken or burgers are common. While many families still cook at home, junk food is becoming more common, especially in big cities. Imagine tens of the endangered 10-2 game rights. Part 3. Indonesia and Malaysia. In Indonesia and Malaysia, rice and noodles are the base of most meals. But just like in many other countries, junk food is rising in popularity, especially among young people and children. Snacks like fried chicken, instant noodles, sugary drinks, and packaged chips are everywhere. Street food is very common in both countries, like gorengan, fried snacks, roti canai and nasi lemak. Some of these are nutritious, but many are deep-fried and high in oil. Fast food brands like KFC, Pizza Hut and McDonald's have many branches in large cities like Jakarta and Kuala Lumpur. These companies often localize their menu. For example, KFC in Indonesia offers rice instead of fries and spicy sambal sauce. In Malaysia, you can find spicy chicken rice in fast food menus. Though traditional food is still popular, junk food culture is growing fast due to marketing and convenience. Part 4. China. In China, food culture is deeply traditional, with meals centered around rice, vegetables, and different kinds of meat. However, fast food and junk food have become very popular in the past 20 years. American fast food chains like McDonald's, KFC, and Starbucks have thousands of locations in Chinese cities. Interestingly, KFC is more popular than McDonald's in China and has adapted many local dishes into their menu, like spicy chicken wraps or congee, rice porridge. Chinese people also enjoy local-style fast food, such as fried noodles, meat skewers, and sweet drinks with lots of sugar. Junk food is especially popular among teenagers and young adults. However, many older people still prefer home-cooked meals. The Chinese government has even started health campaigns to reduce junk food in schools and promote better eating habits. Part 5. Global junk food chains and health concerns. The most famous global junk food chains are McDonald's, KFC, Burger King, Pizza Hut, Subway, and Domino's. These brands have restaurants in almost every country and adapt their food to local cultures. For example, you can find vegetarian-only McDonald's in India, halal KFC in Malaysia, or spicy chicken burgers in Pakistan. Despite their popularity, health experts around the world warn people about eating too much junk food. It can lead to obesity, heart disease, diabetes, and other serious problems. Many governments are now trying to limit junk food ads aimed at children, improve school lunches, and promote healthy eating. As the world becomes more global, junk food becomes more common, but it's important to balance taste and health. Eating junk food sometimes is okay, but we should focus on eating fresh, home-cooked meals whenever possible.
KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken. KFC is one of the most famous fast food chains in the world. It was started in the United States by Colonel Harlan Sanders in the 1930s. KFC is best known for its fried chicken, made with a secret blend of 11 herbs and spices. Today, KFC has over 25,000 restaurants in more than 145 countries. The menu usually includes fried chicken, chicken sandwiches, French fries, mashed potatoes, coleslaw, and soft drinks. In many countries, KFC changes its menu to match local tastes. For example, in India, it serves spicy chicken and vegetarian options. In China, it offers local food like congee and spicy wraps. McDonald's. McDonald's is the largest fast food chain in the world. It started in 1940 in California, USA. It became famous for its simple and quick menu: hamburgers, French fries, and milkshakes. Now, McDonald's has over 40,000 restaurants in more than 100 countries. The most famous items are the Big Mac, cheeseburger, chicken McNuggets, and McFlurry ice cream. Like KFC, McDonald's also adapts its food for local cultures. In India, it offers the Makalu Tikki, a potato burger, and does not serve beef or pork. In Malaysia, it offers spicy chicken and rice dishes. In Japan, you can find teriyaki burgers. McDonald's is loved for its taste, speed, and affordability. It also has special play areas for kids and modern digital ordering systems. But, like KFC, most of its food is considered junk food, high in fat, sugar, and sodium. Eating it once in a while is okay, but not every day.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.